We are live, and they can hear us, and they can see our
Hello.
faces, and
Hi.
everything. Hello,
Hello.
and welcome to another fantastic Tuesday on Atypical Table on Lark Network. I am your host with the most, starting the show as always with no audio or technical difficulties of any kind. Right the first time, every single time, as has been tradition. We have several lovely guests here. I am going to call you guys out so you can introduce yourself so we don't have an awkward silence when people are trying to say their names. Just names, pronouns, anything else you want to include. Sam, you're up first.
Oh, human. I'm Sam, he, him pronouns. I'm Kayling all the way from Australia, which is why I'm using my phone. Technical difficulties. Yay! I'm going to blame the Australian country for that.
Ooh,
Mhm.
no way.
Hi, I'm No Way. I am at No Way everywhere. I use she, her pronouns. I am super excited to be here. Um, let's do this thing.
Justin?
Hi, I'm Justin, he, him pronouns. I'm at moose_0 on TikTok, and I don't know what we're about to do, and I'm excited.
Perfect energy. And last but certainly not least, Sedona.
Hi, I'm Sedona. She, her pronouns. I met Amelia on Unprepared Casters Arc 3, and yeah, that's me.
We love to see it. Okay, I have some verb. I have dropped the link into the Discord chat for you all to look at your characters. Again, each page of the spreadsheet, if you look at the bottom of the page, you'll see one with your name labeled on it to see what character you are going to play. And while we do that, I'm just gonna do a little direct to camera for the viewers while you guys are taking in this information. Already, no way, I already love your face right now. Okay, so for those of you who are new here, if anyone is new here, thank you for coming. I hope you stay around for future streams unless if I told you that you are guesting on a future stream of our roguelike campaign, leave. I don't want you here. You gotta go. You can't have any information going into it. We love your presence. I would love to see you here, but not at this time. Please go. Everybody else who's staying, good. Cone of silence. Whatever happens in this stream stays in this stream. Basically, what we have going on here is that we have the same characters are running recursively through the same dungeon over and over again, much like you would in a roguelike or roguelite video game. Except the players change each week. So they are just now looking at their character sheets, which I have so lovingly formatted into a Google Sheets document. And believe it or not, guys, this is the updated document. It used to be more confusing. It used to be worse. And they're going to learn a little bit about their characters. They're going to learn a little bit about what race, what class they are, some abilities, and they read some messages from their past selves. A lot of a lot of face journeys going on here. Does anyone want to share anything that they've learned about their characters?
My name is Simp.
Yes.
Oh, I don't even.
That was just number one. We're here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
My
Sam.
name is Simp, so
Yeah.
we're working
I'm
on that.
Sam. I don't even know what class I am. Oh, I'm a swashbuckler. Oh, and a bard. Oh,
Yeah, Justin, what character are you playing?
I'm playing as Cool Sam.
Yeah.
He's
what?
they are a fire genasi. They're a lot. I can already tell from the description and the notes left by previous players.
Yeah.
There's apparently it's real hit and miss with Cool Sam whether or not the players enjoy them. So I'm excited to see how this goes.
Yeah, that's yeah. No way, you look like you're struggling to read something. You're struggling to process some stuff. What's going on here?
Knockoff Party City Gladiator armor.
Yeah,
This is
that would be what
the
you're wearing.
flavor
Yes.
is amazing.
Phenomenal.
And apparently you're my god?
Yeah, I did not
So-
advocate for that. Happened at some point. So do
I
with
mean, we're
that
here
what you
for it.
will.
We're here for it.
Yeah. I think what's really fun to me is that all of you guys' characters, the stats were allocated by Twitch chat using point buy, and you all started out as rogue, but it's really nice to see what you have evolved into for better or worse. Sam,
Okay.
I haven't heard actual Sam, sorry, human Sam. I haven't heard you talk a little bit anything about Trevor. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Having a bit of a read. I don't think Trevor's got an Irish accent anymore either. Trevor's Australian. And I'm going to challenge anyone after this to try and continue an Australian accent because no one can do it.
Amazing. Well, believe it or not, no one could really do the Irish accent either. Very few people.
My goodness. It looks like even the players that played Trevor have lied to each other. So I don't know what to do. Cool. I'm excited.
Yeah.
And I'm in love.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. Trevor and Cool Sam are an item.
Yes,
Beautiful.
I've been told to protect the Trevor Cool Sam ship.
Hey, I'm not here to sink ships. Oh, wait, I need to finish reading. I might be here to sink ships. Hang on a second.
You might be here to sink ships. You don't speak so soon.
Made her look kind of Lady D.
Yeah, also feel free, don't forget to look over your personality traits, bonds, ideals, flaws. If you have not, there's little notes
my gosh,
if you hover over them.
Where did those go?
They're, somewhere
Are
on
they
the page.
sideways somewhere? Hang on, my window might be too small.
Wait.
I would say
What?
column D around like 24.
I need to know which Sam I am.
Oh, here
You're-
they are.
You are
Because-
Sam.
My bonds are regular
You are-
Sam and tall Sam.
You are regular. I think you are regular Sam.
I'm regular Sam bonded
You
to
are
myself.
regular Sam and also tall Sam.
Okay.
Yeah,
Those are my nicknames.
Again,
Lovely
anything that
tired.
is, we're going on Taskmaster rules. Everything you need to know is in the character sheet. If you don't understand, just figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm in the fun part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've got a Valley Girl accent. Like,
Nice.
that is so cool. I am so excited for this. Oh my god. I don't know what the yams are.
Just look it up on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Immediately suspicious.
Let's see. Apparently, I have a zombie dog. That's good to know.
Oh, I love Zombie
Ooh.
Dog. Oh,
No.
I like my character
Yeah?
trait.
I had to
Just
mute because
call
I was
Mary
gonna laugh
Poppins.
too loud.
There's no such thing. What brought you so much joy? Do you want to share? You don't have to, but you can.
The yams. The yams.
The yams.
The yams.
Okay.
Okay.
Boy,
I'm
howdy.
super
This
friendly
is.
twice.
I'm trying to see if I can.
Okay. Do I have a gender on this
I
sheet?
don't think most of these characters do. You can do whatever you want there. I will say Trevor usually uses they them pronouns, but like it's up to interpretation.
Where would I find it if I have one? Or does chat remember how Simp identifies?
I don't think I don't think their gender's been relevant. So you can use whatever pronouns you want to in the
Right.
stream. Simp yeah. Your gender is kobold.
That's beautiful. Okay. I think I've got kind of the vibe here. I like that
too.
after Rogue there's Cleric because in my own life I am a Cleric main, so that's a comfort zone.
Okay.
But Rogue and Druid are out of my wheelhouse. Let's do this. Let's simp.
Samesies. And again, I would say the chances are greater than not that your characters are not properly optimized because I don't know shit about multi-classing. Well, A, they're not optimized because of the nature of how people have played this game. But B, there's just stuff on your character sheet that's probably wrong. Like, I'm not paying super close attention. But I like to think they're all about wrong across the board. So I think it all evens out at the very least. Okay.
Okay.
So.
We're playing the same character Gus played.
Aw.
That's so cute. I love that.
Oh, yeah. Love that
Yeah.
for you.
I get why people were like, hey, these sendings, they're just arguing with each other.
Yeah,
Mine
Yep.
it's really funny too because like right now you have this attitude. You're looking at the sendings and you're like, this shit is completely useless. And then you get to the end of the game and like you just, I don't know what happens in players' minds, but y'all are just like, yeah, let's just keep going. Like
We become the
that's
characters.
what this game does to
Look
people.
at you. All right.
Okay.
Fun. Okay. Reads modifier times.
Oh, I just realized you got the message to yourself, Justin.
I did.
Love that. I was wondering why no one had said anything. Because at the end of the session I tell who's playing next week, so sometimes in the also there's a message for Tutu, and that's for Laura Tutu, and one of them so people sometimes just leave messages. Okay, how are people feeling about characters? Are we ready to like dive in? And ready being like a relative term, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I can do that.
Okay. I'm gonna describe a little bit of the situation you guys find yourself in, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Cool. I don't know what I'm not really prepared to do anything if you guys said you would mind, to be honest. As a dungeon master, a lot of what I do in this dungeon is actually describing things, believe it or not. So, you all find yourselves in a room. It is a sandstone brick, very large, like 2 foot by 3 foot bricks, very smooth. As you come to consciousness, your eyes flutter open. You hear in your mind messages you know are from your past selves. Now, you remember nothing of your past except for these messages that are ringing in your ears. Yes, Sedona.
No, nothing.
Oh,
Sorry.
I thought you were raising your hand.
I was stretching my fingers.
yeah.
My bad.
No,
Keep going. Wonderful
Yeah.
DM.
You remember nothing of your past except for these messages that you hear in your mind at this moment. As you look, I will describe the layout of this room. For non-canonical reason, or this is not canonical to their orientation with the compass, but it's the easiest way to describe this room. On the north wall, you have Sam and Trevor. You guys are manacled to the wall, just on your wrist. Sam, it's at about waist high. Trevor, it's honestly kind of like at your, like it's almost like they were expecting someone taller, and then they put you in there, so it's kind of up more by your shoulders. You guys each have about a foot of give with the chains on the manacles. Opposite you, so on the north wall, we move 20 feet to the other side of the room. Likewise, spaced 10 feet apart, you see Cool Sam and Simp the Decimator, both with manacled to the wall at about waist height, with about a foot of give. In the center of the room, that's roughly 10 feet from the two of you, minus the hypotenuse triangling, you see a pedestal with a glowing red button, of which I'm sure many of you have very mixed feelings about, in one direction or the other, or perhaps both. Mm-hmm. This room is 20 feet north and west. It is 30... What? It is 20 feet north and south. It is 30 feet east and west. This scene is ambiently lit as if you're in a video game, so there's no light source, but you can happen to see everything. But you guys come too. What is your first instinct? What do you do?
I want to push that button.
No. No pushing buttons.
Oh.
Nine.
I want to pull. Can I pull on my chains? Can I?
You
I'm
wanna,
strong.
yeah, you want to break
I'm
your
gonna
chains?
pull my chains off the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make it. Give me an athletics check.
Athletics.
Where the fuck
Strength
is
or
the
dex?
tab where I have all the stuff in it? Here we go.
That's strength or dex.
Oh, that's strength. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just add your strength plus
Uh,
something. Maybe you're proficient in it. I don't know. I
It's,
can't keep track of these characters, and I also don't remember who's played with. I don't remember most of this stream, if I'm being honest. What was that?
I love that.
15.
15. A 15, I think, is exactly what you need. Sure. You are able to, with one heave, pull immediately with your Goliath strength. And the weakest links in either of the chains breaks off, and you are free.
Yes!
Oh yeah, all of you notice your bags of equipment are kind of like, they're right at your feet, so they're right within you, right within reach. Both of your mastiffs, neither of your mastiffs are zombies though.
Okay,
Yeah.
das ist gut.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Anybody else want to be?
will you help me out?
Yeah, I can try.
Come
I'll
on.
should I pull? I'll pull.
Get out of
Pull for
Yeah,
Trevor.
like I can't. I'm very small. So
Yes, you are quite small.
get real close. Come help me out.
Of course. Of course. I'll pull on Trevor's chains.
Yeah, go ahead and another athletics check.
Okay. Hopefully this is good. It's a 14.
Yeah, 14. Okay, so it takes a little bit longer. It's a little bit more awkward. You're trying not to hit Trevor. No, that's not Trevor. You're Simp. Try not
I am
to-
Sim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're, yeah. You're trying not to hurt Simp in the process. And actually what you end up doing is kind of like getting them to like pull the chain taut, and you just kind of stomp on it with your giant Goliath boots. It takes a little bit longer, but you're able to get free. So the two of you are now free.
Okay. I'm gonna go check out that button.
Wait, no.
No, don't push the button.
I'm investigating the button.
No, wait.
Roll me
We
an
should
investigation
free
check.
Get us free first.
Oh, that's a 3 plus my investigation.
What's your investigation?
Is Cool Sam able
is
to reach his thieves' tools?
Is Cool... Okay. Maybe. Is Cool Sam the one that actually has thieves' tools, or is Cool Sam the one
Yeah.
that has thieves' tool proficiency?
Oh, he has thieves' tool proficiency.
I have thieves.
Someone, like, it was like 2 sessions ago that someone had the bright idea to finally get thieves' tools. What did you get to investigate? A 5?
4 total.
A 4? Oh. Yeah, you're looking
4.
around. You're pretty short. So you're like kind of looking around. This pedestal is like a little bit, it's like probably this high, but it's a little high for you. You notice it is a glowing red button. You don't see anything weird. No tomfoolery going on here.
Oh, this is great. Does anyone know how to push buttons from like 30 feet away?
Yeah, I have mage hand.
Okay. Hey, can you get what's your name again? Mage Hand, what's your
Simp.
name?
Oh, Cool
No, I'm
Sam.
Sim. Oh, okay. Can you get Cool Sam out so we can, push the button?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Not Cool Sam.
Yes, regular Sam. Yeah, I'll pull on Cool Sam's chains.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna make you roll for it. Oh, if you
Okay.
we'll see how fast it goes, but you'll be
Okay,
able to
just-
do it. Yeah. Athletics again.
16. Oh, I'm adding my athletics.
Yeah.
This plus 3 plus. Oh, that's like a 20 something. Like
Yeah.
22.
Oh, easily enough. You just like chop it down, and Cool Sam's out.
Danke.
Trevor, you
Hello?
want out? Yes.
I would love out, please. Yes.
I'll pull Trevor's chains as well. Let's just get them all. Let's just all get out.
Yeah, it's easy enough. You guys
I've
are
done it
free.
before.
You got your 2 mastiffs. You guys are just vibing in this room with the glowing red button.
I don't think we should push the button.
Oh no, we definitely should.
don't-
And I'm gonna take Cool Sam's hand and start trying to like pull Cool Sam towards the like longer end of the room.
Yeah, so this room is about it's 30 feet long, so you can get about 15 feet away from the button.
Okay.
Maybe
I
more
get to
if you go to
the
the corner.
like, can I go to the corner? I'm like, this is close enough. Go ahead. The
I-
voices in my
so-
head, which are me, told me to push the button from 30 feet away, and I can't be wrong.
I heard
Fair enough.
voices too, and they said no button pushing.
Cool Sam.
Just saying.
Cool Sam. I don't think we should push the button. I have a
See, the
feeling we should.
Sams are in agreement.
Cool.
So
Don't be
Cool
lame.
Sam is want to agree with Trevor, so nine on the button pushing.
it's three against one. Sorry, Simp. No
You
button.
know
Sorry.
what? I told myself, don't let the man hold me down. I'm
I'm a-
pushing this button. And so I'm walking towards the button to push the button.
Yeah, is anyone gonna stop?
Can I
Simp?
just? I'm quite big, and Simp is quite small. Can I just pick
Small.
them up?
Yeah, go ahead and you give me an athletics check, and then Simp give me either acrobatics or athletics to contest.
I guess we're doing athletics. For some reason, I'm way better at that.
12.
That's a 7.
You
Oof.
very easily pick Simp up. Simp is very small. You are very large. Just try to like
Kicking
fake
in your
out past
arms,
you,
like-
and you just kind of like arms length.
I'm
and just
I'm
like-
sorry. I'm so, three versus one. Simp. I'm sorry. I can't.
Like, right.
I told myself we have to push the button.
Well, your self is wrong.
That can't be right because I'm
It has to
here.
be a different way.
Like, I
out of
wouldn't
the
be here if I
box.
was wrong, right? I'd be like,
Well, I'm not wrong.
Many
I think I'm
apologies,
right.
Simp, but something tells Cool Sam that pushing the button is bad news.
Regular Simp.
fine. I won't push the button. Let me
Promise?
down.
Only until you promise.
Yeah, totally.
Are you lying to me?
No way. Why would I do that?
You just don't sound very convincing, is all.
It's just
wanna make
it's just how I
sure.
talk.
We are
Oh my
friends.
god.
Please be honest with your friend.
Oh, fine. I'll tell y'all if I'm gonna push the button.
Okay, I'm very big. I can just pick you up again.
We'll see.
I
promise I'll announce it.
I'll put Simp down.
I pinky swear, and I like grab your pinky
Giant
around where
pinky.
you're holding me. Like,
Okay,
you might do
fine. I'll put Simp down.
yeah, I'll start searching around the room.
Yeah, go ahead and
Yeah, I
investigation
wanna-
or perception. Anyone who wants to look around.
I'm
I'll do.
gonna percept.
Yeah.
This
You
room.
Go ahead and percept
Oh.
the shit out of the room.
Oh, that's a modified 20.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Ooh.
What else? Everyone else get?
I got a 19 on investigation
Nice.
of the room.
Cool Sam got an 11.
Okay. Yeah, cool Sam, you notice that the bricks on the north and south walls, the north, south, and east walls are all like 2 feet by 3 feet, but on the west wall, it's like 1 foot squares. Wild. Trevor and Simp,
Interesting.
as you guys are looking around, you realize that as you kind of take another look at the pedestal in the center of the room, you do realize that it very clearly says Fireball inscribed on the top of the button. You also notice that one of the bricks on the west wall, those 1x1 bricks, is pressed out just slightly further, as almost like you could press it in and something would happen.
Nice.
I'm gonna press this button.
Okay.
The
And I
wall
point
button.
towards the wall.
I'm gonna push the wall.
Can I do that?
I didn't say you couldn't do that one, so
Yeah.
sure,
Cool-
I
cool
suppose you
Sam
can
will allow
push
it.
the
I'm
weird
a-
brick.
I'm just gonna push the brick.
But
Wait,
I
what?
also want. Can I read the button?
The button on the wall doesn't say anything.
What was there writing on the other button?
Yeah, it just said Fireball. You saw that, yeah.
Oh, it just.
Yeah, it just says Fireball.
I missed that at first because I'm short.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you don't really know what that button could do, so who knows? But you press the pressure plate on the wall, and you hear a thunk and then a hissing sound, and the sliding of stone. And you look. This button was on the west wall. On the eastern wall, you see From either corner, ominous green gas begins pouring into the room. What would you guys like to do?
Stop that.
Red button now?
I didn't think that was a good idea, Sim, but it seems like that was a bad button.
Well, I wanted to push one of the buttons, and we found another button, and like, you guys are. I think we should just push the red button. You know what's good against poison? Probably fire.
I don't know. I don't know, mate. Nah, don't know, mate.
I'm cool Sam. Hold on, let me double check this. See if this is just a single person spell or if it can affect everybody. Oh, good. Well, I'm going. Cool Sam is going to. Wait, hold on. Let me double check something else real quick. See if this would be smarter. That's not going to help. Okay.
Okay. Maybe.
Okay, so Cool Sam is going to burn one of their second level spell slots to cast protection from poison on Trevor.
Aww.
So on the upside, if it is poisonous gas, Trevor will have advantage on saving throws against being poisoned and has resistance to poison damage.
Amazing.
Well,
Okay.
that's so good for Trevor.
What are
I
everyone
want-
doing in this moment?
Yeah, I want to be just kind of doing a quick like pat down of the walls to see if there's any more buttons.
Yeah, go ahead and give me investigation for that, I would say.
That's a +1.
Okay, so just like roll high.
10.
10. Okay, with a 10, you're very confident there are no other buttons on this wall. With a 10.
Okay.
What is
What about the floor?
Go ahead and give me
Can I look on the
investigation.
floor?
You can look on the
Okay.
floor.
12 plus, oh gosh, sorry.
Yeah, investigation.
Investigation. -1. 11.
You are also pretty confident there are no buttons on the floor.
See a Goliath Sam just like crawling on the floor.
Okay.
Nothing down here, you guys.
Just for funsies, could I get everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh no.
Trevor, you get to do yours at advantage. Because you have protection from poison, which is relevant.
I got a nat 20, but I have -1 on Constitution savings, so 19.
Okay.
I got a modified 20.
Mm-hmm.
Cool Sam got a 10.
10.
So cool.
14.
14. Okay. I have my little tiny dice. I love these bitches so much. Okay. Okay, so that is a total of 8 damage. So 19 and 20 succeed, 10 and 14 fail. So I think you guys would each take 8 damage, and Trevor, I think you're resistant. So you would each take 4 damage, my bad, the 2 who succeeded.
Okay.
And Trevor, since I think you're resistant, you would have that to 2. And then the 2 people who failed, which were the 10 and 14, you guys will take 8 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use my Stone's Endurance as a reaction?
What does that do?
I can roll a d12 and I can add my con mod and then subtract that from my damage.
Yes, you can.
Yes. Okay, I'm
Love
gonna do that.
Goliaths.
Yes. Never played a Goliath before. This is fun.
So much power.
11 plus 1, 12.
Yeah,
I'm good.
You take no damage. Okay, you guys, we're not necessarily an initiative, but we're in a pseudo initiative. So there's another round. You guys can all just tell me what you want to do as the poison continues to seep out. You have determined there are no buttons on the floor or the walls.
Hmm.
I want to look at the ceiling. Can I
Okay.
perceive the ceiling
Go ahead
for
and
buttons?
Yeah, go ahead and perceive for me.
Oh no, that's an 8.
It's hard. There's just a lot of gas filling up the ceiling because it's hard to see.
Aww. It's still
Cool
fun.
Sam would like to see if he can burn away the poison gas by casting Sacred Flame at it.
You cast a Sacred Flame. It does not seem to be flammable. You're just kind of
Scheiße.
against the brick on the wall. What about Trevor and Sam? What are you guys doing?
I had an idea. No. I had an idea. I have floating disc, and I had this idea of putting floating disc in front of us and then pushing the button, and seeing if the fireball button. But I don't think that actually works out for what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I mean, maybe we should push the button. There's nothing else here.
If that's the only button left, there's a part of me that just feels like we should just defend ourselves against whatever happens and then push the button and then just hope for the best. So I'm thinking I have floating disc, and I'm wondering whether I can use the floating disc in a way where I put it in front of us and we all stand behind the floating disc as like a barrier.
Okay.
Like if we stand furthest away from it, floating disc in front of us.
I'm looking at the spell.
It's
It's a horizontal plane of 4. Okay, it is 3 feet in diameter. So like you could probably Trevor and Simp could probably hide behind it. The Sams are not gonna be as easy to protect with that.
The other thing is that if we did do that, I would probably Trevor would return the favor to Cool Sam and cast Mage Armor on Cool Sam if we were to go down that route. And that's my thinking.
I would also like to point out that Cool Sam does have resistance to fire damage as a fire genasi. So
That's
smoke
true.
smoke them if you have them.
This has been a great little conversation y'all have been having. Why not everyone give me another round of con saves?
Hooray! Oh my god. Ooh, that one's worse.
Oh, that one's bad.
16 for Cool Sam.
16.
11 for the Simp.
11 for Simp.
5.
5 for Sam.
A regular Sam.
And Trevor, where is Trevor at?
Eight.
At advantage?
Yeah, you continually
Am I
have
at
advantage for an hour. Mm-hmm.
For against poison.
Yes, still 8, even at advantage.
Still 8, tragic. Okay. That is 9 points. Okay, so Simp, Sam, and Trevor, you take 9 points of damage. Trevor, you are resistant, so that is halved to 4. And then Cool Sam, you take half of 9, which is 4. As the poison continues filling your lungs, I'm gonna need each of you to go ahead and make con saves for your dogs at this point.
I have a dog?
Do I have a dog?
No. Two of you have dogs.
Cool Sam has
for your Mastiff. It's a +1 you get to add to that roll.
Modified 20 for my dog.
Okay, and then regular Sam. For Sammy.
Oh, I have a dog?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, do I?
Yeah, you have
Oh,
a
I
Mastiff
do,
named
Sammy.
Yeah, you have a
Oh my
Mastiff named
gosh.
Sammy. It's short for Sam.
And I just do a regular, I'm doing a con save for it?
Yeah, just roll a d20
Okay.
and add 1.
Oh, okay. 4.
Okay.
I need a new dice.
Also, we need to roll hit dice for each of your dogs, so just roll 1d8 +1 to determine what your dog's hit dice is.
That's so small.
Oof. Oh boy. So, Cool Sam's dog has 2 hit points.
Okay.
Sammy has 6.
Okay, so both of your dogs are dead from poison overdose.
Well,
my
Well, it's not
God!
even an overdose, it's just from poison, unfortunately.
This is like not death saves, just outright dead.
Yeah, it's more than the max.
Yep. Whoa, party.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. I was gonna
I
heal the
believe
dogs.
Sammy.
Super chill.
I believe Sammy just kind of disappears into light, like, you know, like a familiar would, but Samuel / Toddhund is just dead. There's just a dead dog in there now, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think I have
Horrible.
her, but that's fine.
I'd like to apologize to our previous Cool Sams that I so immediately let the dog die. Just
You guys, this happens.
speed
Also,
run dog death.
Cool Sam like just got the dog like 1 or 2 sessions ago. And also a lot of people are very poor dog parents in this stream.
That's fair.
Notably Gus, and there's one other person specifically. I
Oh my
can't
God.
remember. It's been a while. It was another Sam though. Who was Sam last week? Oh well, it's not relevant. But yeah, so the room is still filling with poison. What would you guys like to do?
This fucking sucks. I'm pushing the button, and if I die, one of y'all fix me, okay? Or something.
Oh, okay.
No promises. I don't have any ability to do that.
I don't
I
either.
would like to hide behind a floating disc
You
before I do
can
this.
hide behind a floating disc. Absolutely. You're gonna go press the red button in the middle of the
I'm
room.
gonna stand on a wall.
Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna push that button.
Okay, so you
I'm
go
probably about
up
to die.
you go and you press the red button in the room that is glowing and is clearly labeled fireball. We have
Fireball,
established
yep.
that. Yeah.
Yes. we
Okay,
have.
so everyone give me a dex save. Trevor, you
Okay.
can make it at advantage because you're behind your disc.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yay.
Okay.
I got a modified 22.
Yeah, that'll succeed.
Ooh, I got a 24.
24 succeeds, 9 fails. Trevor, where are you at?
I'm dead.
Oh, I can't hear you. But it looked like you might have said 19. 20.
Me?
Yeah, what'd you say?
26.
26. Damn.
26.
26. Okay, cool. Yeah, those succeed. So, 22, 24, and 26 succeed. So you take 23 halved to 11 fire damage. So you are Janazi. So you take
5.
5. Yeah, because you round down. And then you failed your check, so you take 23 fire damage.
Right. I am hella bloody.
As a ball of fire explodes from the center of the room, from the center of the fireball, the button labeled fireball, a ball of fire explodes from when you press it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make you roll COD saves for this round, just because thematically I feel like you just hit yourself with the fireball, but the room is still filling up with poison. To clarify, there's no buttons. You've confirmed there are no buttons on the floor or the walls.
I can't see the ceiling. It is way too high.
Yeah, you cannot see the
I
ceiling
am
very well.
so short.
What's Sam thinking? What's Sam thinking here?
Is there any weak spots in the walls or the floor that I can just start trying to punch through?
Love this energy. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Or perception, whichever one you want. I'm breezy.
Let's see. What am I better at? Not investigation. I'm better at perception. So let's do a 15.
A 15. As
Yes.
you look around and you try to find a weak spot, this stone seems pretty thick. Especially because you've just, like, it's just sustained an explosion and it looks, like, it doesn't look scorched or anything. As you're looking around, you're very tall. You look toward where the gas is coming out from the ceiling, and you swear you see something over there. You see a part where, because the ceiling has opened a little bit to make way for the spout, you think there might be something over there.
Okay. I would like to peer, see what I can see.
Yeah, you're pretty tall, and these are only 10 feet high ceilings. So as you look up, you notice that there is very clearly a button next to the spout that the gas comes out of.
Oh, can I push that?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you press 1, the gas stops coming out of that side. Gas still coming out of the other corner.
I'm gonna go look over there. Hey guys, I think I found something. I'm just gonna push that button
Yeah.
too if there's one over there.
You just go over there, there's a button, you press it, the gas stops.
Hey, we did it.
Hey.
Okay, so my
Wow.
theory that fire beats
Wait.
gas was not a good one, and like, the more you know.
The more you know.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
As you're casting Cure Wounds, go ahead and cast that. Nothing interrupts it.
Thank
But
you.
you guys do hear the sound of stone scraping yet again, as in each corner of the room, a small pressure plate rises, one in each corner. Four.
More things. We push them. Oh, there's 4 of us. Do we all stand on one, maybe? At the same time?
That would make
Oh my
sense.
god, are we all gonna
I'm
push buttons together? That's so nice.
Cool. Sam will also be casting Cure Wounds on himself.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. Can I just? I didn't actually hear how much damage the fireballs
Oh,
did.
yeah. So that most recent one, that was 23 halved to 11. So you take 11 damage. And
Oh, cool.
the one before that, I'm sure I don't remember. No, there wasn't one before that. There was just one fireball. Yeah, that was poison damage earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm all good then for now. I think. Yeah. I'm happy to stand in a corner. I think.
Yeah, cool. Sam will stand in the adjacent corner to Trevor.
Yeah, cool.
Okay,
Sam.
I'll stand in a corner.
One.
You guys each stand in a corner. As you stand on the pressure plates, you each hear a thunk as your weight depresses each one. And then a very familiar sound of stone grinding on stone. The wall where the gas was coming out, you see the wall begins to shift and an opening is formed. You realize that this wall was roughly like 3 feet thick with stone. So probably would not have been able to hit your way out of here in any reasonable time. But it peers into another room, which you can... Do you guys like kind of go up to look into the room?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
I have a voice in my head. You should all... I want to blindfold all of you before we go into the room. I want all of
Okay.
you to close your eyes, and I can look, but you can't.
Wait, how
Remember the
come?
voices before?
Okay.
Because I told myself to do that.
So only you get to look.
No, they didn't say... I said, I think I'm going to blindfold the 3 of you, and then, you know, I'm big and strong. I can protect you. I will keep you safe.
No, wait, did your voice tell you to, like, you've got to blindfold everybody and, like, you can look? Or did it say, like, everybody needs to be blindfolded and we all go in blind?
Let me think for a second while I remember. Oh, why did I... maybe all of us should go in blindfolded, actually. Maybe it wouldn't be safe for me if I didn't look. Or if I could
I mean,
see
like,
it.
you're my friend and I don't want you getting super hurt.
Oh, that's
I
so
just got super
sweet.
hurt and was super a bad
Listen.
time.
That's... Why don't we all go
You
in with our
all of us
eyes
to go-
closed? How about like this?
Yeah, okay.
Or like we could have anyone want to rip fabric off and we can just, do one of those things.
Wait,
I don't
Pepper, what did you say?
have.
I'm just you want us to go into the next room not being able to see anything. Is that what you
Yes, that is my idea.
walk in literally blindly into the next room?
Yes,
Cool.
because I feel like we should.
Okay.
Sounds awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Sam,
We
as a
still
fellow
have
Sam,
our
I trust
ears
you.
open, guys. We can smell. It's
I think
fine.
that we should all hold hands while we go in the next room.
Oh, I love that. That's so
That's
I
probably
think
for the
I-
best. If we are going to, we should form a safety chain.
Mhm.
I
I
love
can
it.
stand in the
Proceed.
front. Oh, we can go in order of height.
Not
Me
school
first,
Sam
and then
usually leads the
everyone
way if
behind.
it's your idea.
Just as
I
long
feel
as
like
That's
Just
fine.
as long as I'm holding hands with Cool Sam, I will be fine with whatever order we go in.
agreed. Yes,
Do
I must
have
hold
to be
hands with
called
Trevor.
Not Cool Sam. Can I be called Awesome Sam or Cool
No,
Sam or?
No.
Tall Sam is
Big Sam.
probably the
Sam.
closest I can get. Tall Sam, Big Sam,
Bossy Sam at this point.
Bossy Sam
Ooh,
is
I'll take
pretty
Bossy
solid.
Sam. Bossy Sam is good.
Okay,
I'm good
Bossy
with that.
Sam. Mhm.
Not
take it.
Leader Sam, just Bossy
No,
Sam.
just Bossy,
That's
not
fine.
Boss.
Fine. It's better than
But
Not Cool
Bossy.
Sam. Okay. I'll go first. Everyone behind me will just, we'll do a little chain.
We all
Okay.
close our eyes.
Do you all actually close your eyes, or is it just Sam?
Yes.
I close my eyes.
Yeah, you all close your eyes and you walk into the room. I don't have anything described to you because your eyes are closed.
What do we hear?
What do we hear? What do we smell?
You hear?
Yeah, other
okay.
senses.
Okay, everyone give me a perception check to see how
Yeah,
heightened
yeah.
your other senses are.
I had something about perception check in my details.
Yeah, you have a thing.
I think it might be. Oh no, wait. That's
No, it's something you can do. I think you can do it as a bonus action on a turn. I think that's what it is. You're an inquisitive rogue, right?
Yeah, I could tell better when a creature's lying.
Okay.
And I can do like extra perception checks, but it's for like spotting things, and
Yeah.
so no, I don't have much for this.
Okay.
Never mind.
What do we get on these
Well,
perception
Sam-
checks?
Cool Sam got a 9.
9. Cool.
Oh, Sam got an 11.
11. And a 4.
4.
Trevor, are you here to save the day?
I got an 18.
18.
Hey.
My big die.
Thank God. We love that die.
Beautiful. All of you, okay, the other 3 of you are just in your room, or not in your room, in the room, and you can't really tell. You guys do hear, even with your 4, this kind of moaning, groaning sound. And,
Is it like a sexy moaning and groaning, or like a pained?
Yeah, is it like somebody stubs their toe?
Are we closing our eyes because we're walking
I
into a
will-
sex dungeon?
yeah, I will say with the 4, you are absolutely positive this is totally a sex thing. Like, it is totally
my
a sex thing.
God.
The other 2 of you, it sounds kind of like a shambling zombie creature is what you hear. Trevor, you hear the groaning. You smell a little bit of coffee, some perfume, and you hear, like, maybe some breathing that's not from your group in addition.
Cool. I'm smelling coffee, folks.
We're supposed to drink coffee.
I love a good pot of coffee right now. It sounds wonderful.
Hey, Big Sam, Big Bossy Sam,
Yes.
Big Sam-tastic Bossy Sam. Did
Yes.
you bring us into a sex dungeon?
I didn't really bring you here, but it sounds kind of.
I mean, it
weird,
was
doesn't
your idea to come in with our eyes closed, so clearly you had some notion of a need to shield our eyes.
Instead of sex, I kind of doesn't it sound like an undead to you? Don't you hear like a zombie vibe from these moanings and groanings going on?
That doesn't make it not sex, but I see what you're saying. Well, I hear what
Oh,
you're
that's
saying.
true. Zombie
Perhaps.
sex. I mean, mean, I just had this feeling, that we shouldn't be looking.
Well,
If you want to
we're
look, I'm not going
spilling
to stop you.
coffee, I know we're supposed to drink coffee. I told myself to drink the coffee, and I haven't been wrong yet.
You
I
let that slide.
Are you guys' eyes still closed?
Yeah.
Mine are. I'm
Yeah.
literally.
Mine
Sam
are.
is standing like this.
It's
Just checking.
dragon.
Fully
Who smells
closed.
the coffee? Can you guide us to it with your
I'm-
wonderful nose?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, I suppose as I only have one arm, that I am holding hands mid Trevor, and using Mage Hand to like feel along the wall, to see if I can like feel if there's like a doorway or something.
Yeah, so as you feel along the wall, you realize, with your mage hand kind of being able to sense what this is, you are in a circular room.
Hmm.
A very large circle.
No corners.
No corners. Would you say you go along the left wall or the right wall?
I think that Cool Sam is currently a lefty, so I'm going right.
Yeah, okay, so you go along the right wall. At some point you do feel what seems to be the edge of a doorpost. Like you do, your mage hand encounters that.
Wunderbar. I found the door.
I want to call
that's
out into the
lovely.
room. I feel like, look, hello, is there anybody in here? Hello? And do I hear like any response from the moaning thing?
The moaning things don't seem to respond, but you do hear someone say, "Yes, a little."
Oh my god, what does that even mean, a little? How are you like a little in here?
I honestly don't know.
Oh wow, that's wild. Hey, why do we need our eyes closed?
I don't know.
Oh my god, what's your name?
Are you nice or not nice? Can I ask that?
Yeah, you guys hear the same voice. Says, "I would say I'm nice." Well, I mean,
What
I'm
would
kind of
others say?
neutral. Well, it depends on who you asked. And someone said, or you hear the same voice say, I mean, I think we're very loyal. And then another one, same voice says, I mean, yeah, we're just like normal.
Oh my god,
Ew.
how many of you are there?
8.
Oh my god, you guys! 8 new friends. This is like a party.
Oh, you
Okay, so what's your names?
who are
Oh,
you
go
loyal
ahead.
to? Just curious.
Oh, that's a good
Loyal, but
question.
like to each other, or to like a higher being, or to like, an evil dictator, or like, a
That's-
lovely fairy godmother, or like, I kind of think it depends.
Or just like all
it's
your
important.
friends?
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
kind of private. It's just more business thing, not really a magic thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we
Like an MLM.
are we in a coffee shop?
No.
Oh.
Oh, that's disappointing. I
That's
really
really
could use a good pot of
disappointing.
Oh.
coffee right now.
Yeah. So, do you want us to kill you or?
Oh no. Oh god, no.
Ideally,
That's
no.
horrible.
If you're giving us the
Okay.
option, no, I prefer to stay alive.
Okay, I'd like
Yeah.
a good reason to not.
Oh, because we're friends. Hi,
know
and
we
I
are
hold
not.
out my hand and I go, hi, I'm Simp the
Are your-
Decimator.
Are your eyes all still closed?
Mine are.
You do not feel anything shake your hand.
Okay. Like, okay, that's cool. Cultural differences, that's fine. What's your names?
Tashlin.
Is that all of you, or just one of you?
No, we're all Tashlin.
Are you all
Hi,
like? Paint a
Tashlin.
picture for me. Is this like one being with 8 heads, or are there like 8 beings with one mind? Or
No,
I'd love to know.
We're just here. We're just all the same person.
My god, that's amazing.
Very vague.
Okay, so like, what are you doing here?
I don't
In
really
this,
know. I think I'm just supposed to kill you all when you guys enter this room.
that sounds wrong. Like
Yeah,
when I think about it,
Sure,
Who
surely
told you
there's
that?
something else. There's more to your life than simply killing anyone who walks into your room.
Well, this isn't
Mhm.
really my room, okay? I was
Oh.
just minding my own business, and then all of a sudden there's 8 of me in here, and you all here. I killed you all. Your bodies disappeared, and now you're back. So
My God.
Oh, I'm
That's
so
quite the same.
sorry. I didn't remember that.
Wouldn't you rather like break the cycle of killing us when we pass through the room?
well, I wouldn't really call it a cycle. It's only happened the one time, and I'm fairly you all started the combat, so I assumed. But now I'm a little confused.
Well,
Hey, well,
you'll have to forgive us. We are
Why
proverbially
why are
speaking
you
different
covering
people
your
than we were.
eyes right now?
because
Well,
we told
Bossy Sam
ourselves.
told us to.
Yeah,
My new
Yeah.
nickname.
yeah,
I just had this feeling.
So
yeah.
yeah.
Something told me to not look into the second room.
But like, okay, Tashlin, I'm super sorry that we forgot that we had some kind of epic combat and you murdered us.
I wouldn't really call it epic. It went by pretty quickly.
Oh, I'd like to assume, I guess, like, you know. But anyway, well, I'm super sorry that we forgot your amazing skills and how you murdered us. And that we started it. That's totally, oh my God, awkward. But like,
How
can we like
bad?
let bygones be bygones? Because like we super don't feel like killing you. I thought that Trevor said there was coffee in here, and I really wanted some coffee.
I mean, there's the one cup.
Oh my God, are you gonna? Is that your coffee?
It's the coffee that was in here.
I mean, can I have it?
I mean, sure. Why are your eyes still closed? There's
Better
nothing
safe
in
than
here.
sorry, I suppose.
There's nothing in here.
Well, you're
At
in
this
here,
point, it's
aren't
feeling-
you? And the
Oh,
coffee.
It's us.
And there's like the weird
The
groaning,
coffee.
which
There
might
is
be
the weird
you.
moaning. Oh, is that
Yeah.
you, by the way? Is that you?
No, that's the zombies. We just sort of put them in the bathroom.
There's a
That's a good place for
bathroom.
them.
Oh, what a
Probably
fancy
not. Yeah,
room.
yeah.
There's a bathroom
Right.
and a coffee table.
Is there a couch? Can I
Not
sit?
in the bath. No, there's not a couch. It's a dungeon.
Oh,
If there's
okay.
coffee in it.
Yes, there's
You
coffee.
seem
Why
like
can't
there's
I
Well,
sit?
there's coffee because there's a coffee table, I would assume.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to start feeling around for the coffee table.
Oh my god, just open your eyes.
Look, I trust
How about
Bossy
this?
Big Sam with my life, and as far as trusting you with my life, you took it once. So
Okay, you know what? If you can get over here and grab the coffee cup, then you can have it. I'm not walking over there.
okay. So I'd go feel around for a coffee table.
Okay, so this room is, I will just give you right now, is a 30-foot radius circle
Mhm.
with absolutely no furniture and stone. You do not know
Mhm.
where any of the Tashlins are. I will point out, because I am not capable of throwing my voice, it is the same voice over and over again, but it has kind of come from slightly different areas, as if different ones keep talking.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then, so you kind of feel around for a while, and no matter where you go or move, you do not find this person. At some point you do, go ahead and just roll me a d20.
Okay. Oh, no, went in the corner. That's a nat one.
Oh, perfect. With a nat 1, as you're crawling around this room, not running into anything or anyone, and you're actually really unable to really guess where this could be because you keep getting turned around. You go head first into a coffee table, though, just right on the forehead, and you take, with a nat 1, 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you smack your head into a coffee table.
Ow! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, is this the coffee table?
No.
Sim, are you okay?
Yeah, I think I
You
found
hurt
the coffee table, but I hit my head and it was like
Oh
really painful.
no! Oh,
Can
I'm
we
so
open our eyes yet,
sorry.
Sam? This is so lame.
I suppose. Guess I'll just ignore my inner feelings. You know what? I'll go first. It was my idea. I'll go first. I will open my eyes first, and then I will tell you all if it's okay. That fair?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is good.
I'll open my eyes.
You open your eyes. What you see is, again, a 30-foot radius stone room. There is a coffee table in the center, which Simp has run into head first. Standing a few steps behind Simp, you see a humanoid woman, presumably Tashlin, with a cup of coffee and a saucer, as if maybe she's just been walking behind Simp this entire time from a few steps. You see 7 other versions of her at varying places in the room, just kind of looking. Immediately, so Simp is in the center of the room. The place you entered is from behind you. To the right, the east side, you see a door, and it looks like a literal office building door, you know, with like the metal door frame, and like it's just like a solid thing with like a metal lock. And right above it, you see a little sign that has like, it says restroom. It looks like, based on the door, you assume it's like a single stall restroom, and you do hear some light thumping against it.
Oh, cool, Sam and Trevor. You're standing next to the restroom with the zombies in it. You might want to take a couple steps back.
Etched back.
Harshlin, lovely. You're beautiful. Oh, you know what? It's fine. I think we're fine. You guys can open your eyes. I think we're gonna be okay. Simp, the coffee is
Okay.
not on the table anymore. I'm so sorry.
I open my eyes and look around.
Yeah, you look around, you see what I described, and you look behind you, and you can see Tashlin looking with disdain as she holds the coffee and saucer.
Oh my god, you said it was on the coffee table.
Well, it was.
That's so rude. Okay. Okay.
Trevor,
Fine.
I open my eyes too. I'm gonna open my eyes.
Yeah, you all see the same stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the only door is the restroom door?
Yeah, you also see opposite the door you entered, there is this inscription on the wall, like this image has been carved into it, and it has what I can only describe as one large horse-sized chicken, and then several smaller chicken-sized horses.
Oh, fun. I love this question.
Classic conundrum.
Mm-hmm. And many women looking at you from around the room with general disdain.
Cool Sam gestures to the thing on the wall, and it's like, Cool Sam does not trust that duck.
Interesting.
I think that's a chicken.
I thought it was yes, I thought so too.
It has wings. It's a duck.
Oh, okay.
If it flaps like a duck and has a beak like a duck, it's a duck. And Cool Sam will not abide.
Do we think this might be like a language, like pictographs or something? I have a spell. I could try to read it.
I think it's just like a picture of a chicken.
And several small horses.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So like, it's like, can I go investigate these things? No, I'm gonna ask Tashlin. Like, hey, so hi, what is up with these like horse, chicken, horse? What?
No clue, really.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't seem to do anything since we've been here, so.
How long have you been here?
Are you trapped in this room too?
Yeah.
Are you trapped with us? Should we work together to get out? Like,
Yeah,
do you want to get out of this room?
I would like to not be here, and I would also like to not be 8 people, so.
Yeah.
Oh, so you weren't always 8 people?
No, I'm usually just the
Just
one.
Oh,
Are
interesting.
you one big person normally, and you've been made into 8 smaller people?
Kind of like Big Bossy Sarah?
No, I'm usually just one regular-sized human.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's
now
alright.
there are 8 of me.
Did you just like wake up here like we did, or?
I was just sort of here. And there were 8 of me all at once, and you all were here. We appeared in a circle, you attacked, we dispatched with you quickly, relatively quickly, and
If you
Well,
have.
let's try something different this time.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
I think,
let's
yeah,
just
the
try
killing us didn't
diplomacy.
work.
I'm still holding. I'm gonna say I'm still holding Cool Sam's hand, and I just want to, Trevor. I'm just gonna say, look, I'm in love with Cool Sam, and we have not had much of a chance to explore this love. So we would love to just get out of here so that we can explore this thing together. So
Yeah.
I think we seem to all have the same goal here, which is to get out. I reckon, and also to help you no longer be 8. Like, I can understand not wanting to share the space with too many of yourself. Like, I get it.
Must be rough.
So why don't we put our heads together and try and figure this thing out? Yeah.
Sure.
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What ideas do you guys have?
Well,
I'm cool. I can
there
look on the
appears to be,
ceiling again.
The last
there,
room, it was buttons. So
Yeah.
the last room, we just needed to find buttons.
I don't know,
I don't
but have you found any buttons in here,
This
Tasha?
room, there seems to be a distinct dearth of buttons in this room.
Shame.
Yeah. It seems
Okay,
like
can
the
I
best
roll-
portion is
There
over.
appears to be a zombie in the bathroom.
Yeah, there's this zombie dog and what looks to be some kind of a warforged. Both zombies just they're just in there.
Zombie, interesting.
Zombie.
Can I roll an Arcana
So there's
check?
yeah, you'll do that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Just on Toshlin's whole scenario.
Yeah. What are you trying to figure out? Just anything?
Do I know any magic that does this?
Yeah.
How does that
Get
go?
her steez, get her vibe.
Yeah.
That is a 6. I don't know what's up.
Yeah,
That's
you
wild.
don't know. You don't know.
Well-
You're not a necromancer. You don't know this kind of shit.
While she does that, can I attempt to use my Eldritch Adept ability of Beast Speech
Mm-hmm.
to see if I can Cool Sam can speak with the zombie dog through the door?
As you try, I think beast speech only works if it is a beast. It is undead, so it is no longer a dog. It is now a zombie dog.
Okay. Speaker's animal. Okay, so that would
Yeah.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah. Go ahead and do an Arcana check, Trevor.
15.
With a 15, okay, you're thinking, this was necromantic magic. You know that. You know for a fact that there is a dog in there. And you did see dogs earlier. You also know what spells you know, right? You know your spells. And you also know that you were previously in this dungeon.
I was Oh,
you
are
know
they
another version of yourself was in here based on what they were saying, that you'd already come in here and they killed you before. So you know that some version of yourself or something that was close enough to you was in this dungeon. And those are 4 pieces of information I will let you think on with your 15.
Cool. So we know there's a dog. We were in this room before.
Mm-hmm.
You have a spell list of things you know. And Toshlin is 8 people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Counting it up. Is it still 8? Is it changing? Is it a consistent 8?
Yeah, it's just been 8 this whole time. Specifically, you know a very specific 3rd level spell, Sam.
Oh god. I don't know which one's 3rd levels. Oh my god. Oh wait. Alright, there's more spells.
Yeah, you gotta scroll all the way to the side.
You got there.
You're there.
Are you talking about animate dead?
Oh, I don't know, am I?
I can animate that. Does that sound useful to anyone?
I mean,
That's probably why there's a zombie dog.
you know, may as well try it.
Oh,
Scientific
wait.
inquiry and everything.
Did you revive one of your dead dogs in the past, Cool Sam? Is that why there's a zombie dog in the bathroom stall?
Maybe. The spell creates an undead servant. Oh, I can create an unseen servant. but animated dead.
Hmm.
Oop. Huh. 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 That's the only.
Maybe Toshlin's dead? Does Toshlin give dead vibes?
Nah.
Okay.
Just eight
Just
people
eight.
vibes.
She
Eight
Yeah.
people.
She
Eight
just looks
vibes.
like a person who was going about, random shit. She's got plate armor on, this cool, like, axe thing, this cool sword, like...
Goodness gracious me. Okay. I.
Toshlin, while I
She's
have
hot.
your attention, she's hot. Toshlin, while
Ooh.
I have
Oh,
your
wow.
attention,
Oh.
Yeah.
can I interest you
Mm.
in the good word of the great Amelia? And I
I
held out a pamphlet.
don't know what this is. I do not think I am interested.
Like, I respect
Cool
that.
Sam would like to further investigate the neurons involved with the large duck and the small horses.
Yeah, go ahead and give me Arcana.
Mm. Ooh. How
Okay,
does
well,
a 3 hit me?
It is you looking at this drawing, and there sure is something written there. It's gold and sparkly.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm-hmm.
are
Mm.
any of these walls soft enough to punch through?
I'm not gonna make you roll for that. I'm just gonna say no.
Oh.
I feel like we're
Okay.
all sharing one brain cell
Maybe
right now.
maybe the door. Maybe the door to the bathroom you could punch through.
Passing it around.
Yeah.
So, like, Trevor, is the undead dog like your dog? Like, can you like,
Yeah, can you talk to it or like make
yeah,
it do
can you
stuff?
like make it? Yeah, will it listen to you?
I don't know. I don't.
Do we
the
know
dog-
what's like behind the bathroom? Like is there like a vent in behind the toilet or
No, just.
can I peer over the stall?
So,
Are you going into the bathroom?
Yeah, there's
I
like
wanna
a
we
little
going-
door.
In. Can I is there
We're
a
gonna
stall or is
we're
it
gonna
a
open the
door?
bathroom.
The bathroom door has been closed because the zombies are in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Do we know how many zombies are in there? Like,
Yeah,
is
they
it
told
just
you there's like a Warforged zombie and a zombie dog.
that's
We
just
could
those two?
just open the door and kill the zombies real quick and then just see
if
what's
you
in the
want to kill
bathroom.
zombies, you're more than welcome to. We just kind of shoved them
Oh.
in there.
You don't want
Uh,
to help. There are 8 of you.
Nah.
Mm.
Yeah, if we want to open the door or deal with some zombies, uh, Cool Sam, in addition to being very cool and one-handed, is also an ordained priest. So if we
Ooh.
need to turn the undead, I can do that.
Should we just try? Should we see? I didn't really have another idea except killing zombies.
Well,
Should we
if we're
try
gonna
and
kill
can-
zombies, then I'm gonna like pull out some
I can use my mage hand at a distance to open. So we could stand back and
Oh,
open
that
the
sounds
door.
good. I like that. Yeah.
Are you suggesting we try and turn undead?
Possibly, depending on how the zombies react. Like, if they start trying to, come towards us in a menacing way.
fight us. Yeah. Well, I'm
They
just gonna
could
ready my
be friendly
crossbow because,
zombies.
like, if this goes south, I want to kill a zombie real quick. So
Yeah, you ready your crossbow? What are the rest of you doing?
I guess-
I'm wondering whether these zombies might know me.
Yeah.
Is it possible? Like, as in, is it because the spells that I have make them my servants.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can make a servant zombie out of a corpse. So there's the potential that these things in the bathroom might be mine.
There sure is. Yeah.
So maybe a bit like if we open the door, if I stand back and just try and like get them to do something, and if they don't follow my instructions, then we just turn turn them or kill them. But if they happen to like follow my orders, maybe.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll get
Yeah,
my
'cause-
dagger out and I'll be ready for some stabbing.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's under my
I will
control for
ready my,
24 hours. Sorry?
No, I'm saying that Cool Sam is readying a war pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I like stand near the table, like in the middle of the room, and we open the door, and then I try and like give the zombie things a command to see if they follow what I say, then we might be fine. We might not have to kill them. They can come with us. We can all escape together, maybe.
With zombie pets.
What's a shot?
Cute.
Finally.
Okay, so you go up, you open the door. Someone opens
I'm standing in the middle of the room.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and give me what do you say to the zombies to try and control them?
I'm going to just I'm going to tell them to just go into the other room. Like
Yeah.
Go back into the command them to walk that south or whichever direction it was.
Yeah, you issue that command. They do not seem to listen to you. Cool, Sam. Go ahead and just give me an animal handling check.
Can do. 15.
With the 15, as you open the door and you see a very familiar looking mastiff, undead as it may be, it begins to rush at you. What do you do?
Heal, Tot heal.
As it begins to run and you tell it to heal, it just stops right at its tracks, right in front of you.
Das ist good boy.
Maya.
You are so cool, Sam. You are very cool.
Danke.
Cool, Sam.
And it is following your command. It is just staying right at you.
Good boy.
And you see this Warforged that shambles out of this bathroom, begins making its way. Who's the closest to the door, would you say?
I think we're all standing like right next to each other, right?
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
standing like at range.
Yeah,
so I'm not.
It begins shambling toward you, making groaning zombie noises.
Should I stab it? I can stab it.
Is it following directions? Because like
No.
It doesn't
I was
seem to
gonna
be
say-
walking to that room. It is now probably about 15 feet away.
Were we gonna turn it?
Gradually.
I'm just gonna shoot my crossbow.
The issue is, I mean, I suppose I could, technically speaking, no, each undead, Sam. The issue now with turning the undead, knowing that one of them is my own zombie dog, is that both of them would be turned. I don't get to single out, because it is each and not choose a
Zombie
undead.
is now 5 feet away.
Shooting my crossbow.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an attack.
Zombie. I think I have pack tactics, so if it's 5 feet next to an ally.
Yeah, it's like right up by you. So, well, okay. Here's the thing. It is approaching you, and you guys are all clustered together. So it's about 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
So it's probably not within 5 feet of an ally without being within 5 feet of you, which would give you disadvantage on the thing.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
I was trying to say that like I'm standing at range, like away from them.
Oh, you're on the
Yeah.
opposite eye. Okay, yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
so you're
sorry.
way far back, and there's okay. I'll give
Yeah.
you pack tactic, sure.
Okay. Cool. So that one's actually a 19 to hit.
19 will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, cool. And I get to use sneak attack damage?
You totally
'Cause
get to
I
use sneak
got
attack damage. Yep.
I have not played a rogue in 5e.
The hit.
Okay.
The way I play a rogue is just every single time you just say sneak attack
Sneak
and then wait
attack.
for someone to correct you or not.
All right, my sneak attack right
It's foolproof.
now is 3d6. Ooh, one. Hang on, I need some more dice. Boom, boom. Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. You make my heart go. Boom, boom.
Oh,
My
ew.
super motherfucker.
Not super great. 12. Do I get a dex bonus to my damage?
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, because it's your first hit.
14
What would you like to
piercing.
do? Oh, 14 piercing damage. That's what would you like to do with your bonus action?
Oh,
I'm just
I'm
gonna give you a
gonna.
full turn here.
Sure. Do I have that thing where like I can? What is it? Cunning action?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I'm going to go hide under the coffee table.
The coffee table is in the middle of the room where the zombie is near.
Oh, the zombie's near the middle of the room.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
and
you're
there's literally nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will just move like and make sure I have the max distance this room will allow me.
Yeah. Is anyone else doing anything?
I want to stab it.
Yeah, go ahead and stab it. The
My
zombie's looking
dagger.
pretty damaged. That just went straight through its head, with the crossbow, so.
Oh, nice. Is it strength? With a dagger, right? Attack?
It could be strength or
Unless-
dex.
Dexterity,
You're throwing
yeah.
it. But you can
Oh,
pick
I'm
to
just
finish
gonna
open.
stab it. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it's 13
A 13 will
to
hit.
stab.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and
It's-
then I do.
Yeah, and it's within
1d4.
5 feet of your allies, so you get sneak attack, I think.
Oh right,
Something.
right. Yes, because I am a rogue.
Yes.
We all,
Is it
we all
roguelike?
are.
This is a roguelike.
1 plus no. 1 plus 3d6. $11.
Yeah, that's enough to finish it off.
Yes.
You
I
stab.
stab it in the face.
You stab the Warforged in the face, and as you remove your dagger, it collapses on the ground.
Ooh.
We
Okay,
did
it's
it.
dead.
I think
Killed
it
I-
seemed bad, right? That was okay, right?
It was
It's a
already
zombie.
dead. I just made
I'm
sure.
gonna
it was
search
dead.
the body.
Yeah, I would like to investigate. I would like to investigate the bathroom.
Yeah, okay. Go
Mm.
ahead. I will tell you when you're searching the body, there's nothing of value on it. Nothing, really, like, nothing personal on it. Go ahead and give me an investigation check for the bathroom.
But of course. I rolled a 17 minus 1, 16.
Okay, with the 16, as you look around, yes, this is like a single person bathroom. So there is like a toilet, like a modern plumbing. Like there is like an actual, like a toilet. There is a sink with a soap dispenser. There's like one of those like frameless mirrors that's just kind of widen in the wall, you know? There is a paper towel dispenser. It's one of those automatic ones. If you put your hand beneath it, you use your and a paper towel motion sensor. There's also one of the little twisty things on the side in case it gets caught, because I hate it, you know, when you get the motion sensors and then it doesn't work and you're like, I
Yeah,
will
like,
just be wet.
I guess I have wet hand. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little trash can with like a foot like button that you can open the lid with. There's also, now that you're on the inside of the room, there's also like, you know, the normal handle to turn the door, but they have one of those things at the bottom so you can like, you know, use your foot to like open the door so you don't have to touch. Yeah, the ground, so the rest of the dungeon, the rest of this room, that was like kind of like cobbled stone. It wasn't very even. It was like all this brick going out in concentric circles. And as soon as it gets here, there's actually like a rubber strip right in front of the door that's like marking the transition from the stone to what actually looks like some really like solid kind of marble tile. Like it's probably actually laminate that just looks like marble. There's that. The walls are painted a soft gray. There's a few paintings, look like hotel art, like Holiday Inn vibe of like abstract flowers. And the ceiling is like those like office building ceilings where there's the different panels of, what are those called?
Drop
Like
ceiling?
ceiling tiles.
Yeah, ceiling tiles, yeah. And one fluorescent light that is in the center tile. This whole room is like about, you know, I mean, in actuality, it's probably like, I don't know, like 5 feet by 10 feet, but you could fit more than 2 people in here. Obviously, for Dungeons and Dragons terms, it's a 5-foot area. But yeah, it looks like a really nice bathroom that you might find in like the lobby of like an office building.
Nice. Cool Sam would like to stand on the toilet and start trying to push back one of the ceiling tiles to get a better look.
Yeah.
What's behind there?
Sam, do you need help from a taller person?
Yes, please. I would very much appreciate you, bossy Big Sam, to...
Yes, of course.
Great.
I will. What are you doing? I can help.
I'm
What could I
trying to
do?
move the ceiling.
Oh, I can move ceilings.
Yeah, it is like a 10-foot thing,
Knock
so you can
on
pretty easily do that, and you can boost Cool Sam in there if you desire.
Yeah,
Okay,
do you want
yes.
to go up?
Yes,
Sure,
please.
sure. I would
Yeah.
love
safe,
to
Cool
pick up
Sam.
Cool Sam and put Cool Sam into the ceiling.
Cool Sam, do you have dark vision?
I do, up to 60 feet.
Okay, perfect. So you're in this room. In this room is a strong word. You're in this space. It is about, I think maybe like 18 inches, maybe 2 feet at the most. And it looks like the space in between, you know, like a fluorescent ceiling and maybe like the not the foundation but the floor beneath it. You do notice in some areas as you look around, you have 60 feet. You're there, so you can kind of look to toward the direction of the room that you were originally in, and you notice that there is like the stone kind of keeps going up above the, like it goes above this like this space as if the walls there just go all the way through. As you look off in the direction where the painting was, you see the edges of there's like a wall there. It's weird. It's just black. Like it just ends. It kind of goes off in either direction though for a while. But you can get a gleam. I think the next thing you notice is probably there's like little peaks of light, like obviously from the room beneath you where the tiles are, and on the other side of that mural that was etched into the wall, there's also like a little like crease of light from maybe in between where there might be a room down there.
Okay. Big Bossy Sam, you can lower me now.
Oh, okay. While I have you, could we talk about my new nickname for just a second? Could we
Yeah.
just shorten it to maybe Boss Sam because I feel like that just sounds a little bit more cool and a little bit less negative, perhaps.
How would you feel about like Big B Sam? If with the tacit understanding that the B stands for bossy.
I suppose I could yes, okay. I suppose I could go with Big B Sam for now. Maybe we
favorite-
could work on it in the
Big B.
future. I would like a more positive nickname, maybe. But I understand.
We will brainstorm. We will brainstorm.
Yes, that
Thank you,
sounds
Big B.
lovely. I
gonna call
appreciate you, Cool Sam.
My favorite 5th
Thank
level
you.
spell, Big B Sam.
In other words, I believe that back in Tashla's room, there might be another passage beyond the wall paneling with ducks and horses.
Oh, lovely.
Mm.
Should I
So
punch
cool.
it?
Possibly. I mean,
Oh, guys,
if you
Cool
wish
Sam
to
says
punch.
I can punch the pictures. Is that okay with everyone?
Like, can I check them out first? Like, just take a little
Sure, of course.
look,
Yes,
you know?
of course.
I want to
understand.
investigate the pictures.
Yeah, give me Arcana actually for these.
Sure. I'm so good at that. Let's see. That's a nat 20. 21.
Nat 20
Hey.
Arcana. You're looking at these pictures, and the longer you stare, you kind of get this thought in your head of would you rather fight a horse-sized chicken, or several chicken-sized horses?
Oh my God, you guys.
And you-
It's like, it's a would you rather game.
And you're thinking, and you notice that this seems to have some sort of conjuration on it. And perhaps at some point, someone decided to fight several chicken-sized horses. And maybe that's why there's so many Tashlins here with your natural 20. That's maybe they were summoned and you're supposed to kill them to advance.
Well, in that case, hey, Tashlin, Fraulein, did you perchance were you previously several horses?
No.
Look,
Hmm.
okay.
Hmm.
Look,
Hmm.
so I think that Toshlin's here because of the several chicken-sized horses idea. So
Hmm.
I don't want to kill Toshlin. Toshlin is my new bestie. We're working on it.
Yeah.
And
We're
so
not
maybe if
besties.
we're working on it. So maybe
We're
if
not.
maybe if we summon the horse-sized chicken concept and kill
Hmm.
that thing, we can all
Hmm.
lose.
Toshlin, would you help us kill a horse-sized chicken? There are 8 of you and 4 of us. That's a lot
Yeah,
of
like
people.
we could.
Kill
We
one
would
giant
honestly,
chicken, easy.
if one of you could help, it would be much appreciated. We don't need all 8 of you.
Okay, they kind of
Is
look.
there a primary? Is there a primary Tashlin? Like, is there one of
Tashlin
like?
Prime.
Is all you? Is there
Is
like a
there, like-
specific?
No, we just
Like-
kind of make group decisions. I'll tell you what. While you guys were doing whatever you were doing, we were kind of talking amongst ourselves, and I think 4 of us are going to go and just try and explore whatever was going on in that restroom, and the rest of us will stay here and see what happens if you summon something.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. We will take it with the hope that if things go sideways, that you will be jumping in to help. Let's make us up a big duck.
Okay.
But also, Tashlin, if you see us again, if we die and you come back, maybe just make it clear that we're friends.
Okay.
Feel free to talk first.
I would definitely buy it if we were friends.
I personally, Tarshan, you're your own person. I'm not going to tell you how to feel about us, especially given how when last you saw us, we were a bit stabby.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that this second go round, you can see that we're not always prone to, responding with our fists when we can use our words.
I mean, so far, out of
Go
like
ahead and make
10 people we've encountered.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check at advantage since everyone is kind of talking.
We're all taking a help action.
Yeah.
Amelia.
Disadvantage, a modified 20.
Okay. What was your question, Sedona?
Do all 8 Toshlins have weapons?
Yeah.
What kind of weapons do they carry?
Sword and axe, right?
Yeah, that like
Yeah, that's
axey looking thing and a great sword. And a short bow.
Toshlin's equipped.
Yeah.
Can I ask one of the ones that's gonna go exploring, or go up to one of the ones that's like gonna go in the bathroom and just be like, I just have this little, this dagger, and you have these really cool weapons, and since you're not gonna use them in the ceiling, do you think maybe I could have one of your awesome weapons, perhaps? I feel like it would be very useful in fighting a horse-sized chicken.
Do you know how to wield a great sword?
I know how to. No.
Here, she gives you a short bow and a quiver of 20 arrows.
Oh, you know what, Toshin? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Yeah. And so with that 20 that you got earlier, she says, fine, we want to get out of here as much as you do, and we didn't think to check the ceiling tiles, so I guess we do owe you one for that. Wish you luck with your giant chicken. And 4 of them begin to like abscond through the ceilings doing God knows what. And the other 4 stay with you. I'm going to need you guys to roll some dice for me so we can determine what it is you are fighting. Oh, also before leaving, one of the ones that's going up through the ceiling puts the coffee cup and saucer back on the coffee table. And you notice the coffee cup, which they've been like sipping at this entire time. As soon as she sets it down, it's empty. Fills back up with coffee.
Oh my god. There's coffee! You guys, we have to drink the coffee. I told myself to. And I'm always right.
I'm so parched. I would love a sip of coffee.
Okay.
But since I know that you want
Drink
it, you
that
should
coffee.
go first.
Yes!
Okay, you drink the coffee.
Oh, hell yeah.
Roll me a d10.
D10 is this guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1. Rolled so many ones.
With the 1, okay. So you bring this coffee cup to your lips. This coffee that you found seems familiar to you. Like a coffee you've had before, like it's a found familiar coffee. If you want a bold tasting coffee without the jolt of caffeine, try Seeming. Grown in the Tolima region, this mix of Castillo Couture and Typica varietals is decaffeinated with the sugarcane process, allowing it to retain its distinct flavor. You'll discover hints of molasses, butterscotch, and mandarin orange flavors in this decaf Columbia coffee, making it an ideal beverage for an afternoon or evening enjoyment. Serve Seeming during a break at your next gaming session or after a holiday dinner. The flavors and aromas are a perfect match for any occasion. Pick up a 2-ounce sample of Seeming or a 12-ounce bag featuring original art from some of our favorite creators. No matter what you drink this coffee, it's sure to transform your day. Remember, folks, that is promo code LARK Network at Found Familiar Coffee to get 10% off your coffee order. LARK Network in the chat.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Love.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
All right, is
Oh my god, this coffee is delicious.
does anyone else drink the coffee?
Yeah, I'll put the
I
cup
would
back
love a
down.
cup of
Yeah,
coffee.
if
Yeah.
there's enough to go around, yeah, we may as well all have at least a
Okay,
sip.
yeah, go ahead. Let's see, Sam, you're first. Go ahead and roll me a d10.
Which Sam?
Big B Sam or Cool Sam?
I
Oh,
think Big B
yeah.
Sam said it first
Yeah.
before, yeah.
D10. Oh, wait, that's a D8. Sorry. 1 second. D10. 7.
7. As you bring this coffee up to your lips, do you consider Big B Sam to be like a dark and brooding person or a pretty lighthearted person?
I think she could be a little curt, but genuinely quite lovely.
Oh, that's nice, because if you enjoy a brighter brew with fruit and floral flavors, consider Goodberry. This single-origin coffee features beans from Ethiopia's Benza and Sidama regions. A unique mix of Mikicho, Setami, and heirloom coffee beans imparts tones reminiscent of berries, lavender, and sangria, making for a beautifully bold cup. Make Goodberry coffee a part of your morning routine or your go-to brew for an afternoon gaming session. Our 12-ounce bag features beautiful artwork from some of our favorite creatives, while a sample pack gets you a taste of Goodberry before you commit. Remember, folks, that is promo code LARK Network at Found Familiar Coffee to get 10% off your coffee order.
Yes.
Cool Sam got a 10.
Cool Sam got a 10. Oh. As Cool Sam, you see your friends enjoying this coffee. Tell me, can you keep a secret?
No.
This blend can. Made with an ever-changing blend of beans from around the world, Thieves' Cant's secret blend coffee is delightful and delectable. Whether you're preparing for a big presentation or need something to help you stay sharp in a dungeon crawl, this secret coffee blend will see you through. With notes of black cherry, almond, and toffee, Thieves' Cant is a great beverage to pair with a stack of chocolate chip pancakes, a hearty bowl of cream of wheat, or a slice of dark chocolate cake. Sample Thieves' Cant with a 2-ounce bag or purchase a full 12-ounce bag and enjoy one of 4 beautiful illustrations from independent artists. No matter what your mission, this coffee will help you pull off even the most cunning of plans. Remember, folks, that's promo code LARK Network at Found Familiar Coffee. Found Familiar Coffee is roasted relatively local to me. I don't know where y'all are, but in Kansas City, they have ethically sourced beans from all around the world, and you're helping out a small business that supports the TTRPG community with every purchase.
Tasty.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Oh God, what just happened? Okay. So anyways, back to the summoning thing. I need people to roll dice for me. I need someone to roll me a D20 at advantage.
Anyone?
Yeah, anyway, someone just call it out.
Me. Doing it right now.
15.
Oh, it was too late.
Sorry, I used my big dice. I just went for it.
Yeah,
It's okay.
and that was at advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Okay, I need someone to roll me a D4 at disadvantage.
Bigby, take this one.
Okay. Disadvantage. 1.
Okay, 1.
Tasty.
Love it.
Okay. And I am going to flip a D2.
Nice.
It's this very special D2. I need someone who hasn't gotten to roll a dice to call heads or tails.
Heads.
Where the fuck did the dice? Where the fuck? Okay. Okay. It was heads, so that's this page. And then I need someone else, last but certainly not least, good no way. Can you roll me a D20, just a straight D20?
Roll a d20.
Mm-hmm.
Got another 3.
Amazing.
A lot of 1s and 3s.
I love this for me. Dear God, where is this thing? Okay. As you guys stand there thinking about what you'd like to maybe, hopefully defeat this this thing, so you can go on in the center of the room. As you defeat something that would be akin, metaphorically, to one large monster.
Let's just say.
Like a dungeon or a dragon, one of those.
Yeah. So this
No.
creature that people one might describe as a dragon does appear in summoned in the center of the room on the coffee table. You see it is blue and glittering like a sapphire. It is huge. And the ceilings of the room actually seem to rise to accommodate its height.
Nice.
Yeah, the Toshlins are okay up there.
Would like I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh no.
All
Okay.
right. Cool.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, shoot. Really far away. I don't think I'm going to be able to see that one. Okay.
Cool Sam with the 15.
15 for Cool Sam.
12
7.
for Big B Sam.
And a 7 for
17 for the Sim.
17 for Sam. And
Nice.
what about good Trevor?
21.
Dang,
Ooh.
Trevor. Dang.
Okay. Okay, so as this dragon spawns, you guys got the jump on it. It seems very confused as to how it landed here, but also looks pretty angry. Trevor, you are up first. Simp, you're on deck.
Oh my god. We're not. Am I in melee range or like?
You can be. This is all theater of the mind, so you can just be conveniently located. It's a fucking huge dragon, so it is not hard to not be. It's gonna be more difficult to not be within melee range.
I don't know what to do. Oh my goodness. Do I? No. Oh my god. I don't know what to... Do you know what? I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Okay, at what level?
3rd.
Okay, go ahead and roll 5d4.
4. So that's 4, 6, 10.
Okay, it does these as 5 missiles. Oh, and add your spellcasting modifier, which is intelligence.
+4. No, +1. Sorry.
So that's 11 damage. Yeah, so as you explode and these 5 missiles come shooting out around, landing on various parts of this giant sapphire dragon, they hit, It does not seem incredibly damaged. Anything else you'd like to do? Bonus action or movement?
I would like to, can I try and hide somewhere? Is there anywhere to hide?
You could maybe try and hide around the backside of the dragon. Just go ahead and give me a stealth check, and we'll see if you can manage to find a way.
I've plus 12 on stealth, so I'm hoping... okay, 19 on stealth.
Okay. You try and look around for a place where the dragon can't see you, and it seems that this dragon is very perceptive and is kind of searching around. So you don't really get the sense that you're very well hidden. Simp, you're up. Cool Sam, you are on deck.
Okay. That magic missile didn't do much. Was like, oh, hang on. Okay, hang on. I have Shillelagh, but I don't even have a weapon I could put Shillelagh on. Okay. It's cool.
Amazing.
Love to see it.
Love that for you.
We're gonna go with a spiritual weapon. And can I ask, Great Amelia, what would a spiritual weapon for a cleric who follows you look like?
Oh, I think a cleric who follows me, let's see, it'd probably go out where... Honestly, like, it just kind of depends on my mood. So right now, I think it would be a lightsaber.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
So I summon a lightsaber.
Cool.
What level do you cast it at?
I think I only have access to it at the second level because I'm only a level 4 cleric.
Okay, yeah.
So I believe that's all I got there. Is that my second level spells? I don't really know where my spell slots are.
Okay, so if you're a druid and a cleric, right?
Yeah.
So the first column of spells, that's your cleric spells and your druid spells. And then your second column of spells is your second level cleric spells. So like all the spells are in columns. Yellow is cleric, green is druid.
Okay. Oh, there's my spell slots. Hello. I'm
Okay.
good. We're good. I know what I'm doing.
Go ahead and roll damage. Roll to
Cool.
attack.
So, alrighty. So with this, the weapon's gonna roll. That is a 17 plus some stuff. So it's plus my spell casting modifier, right? Spell attack modifier.
Yes.
Okay, spell attack modifier is +4, so a 21 to hit.
21 will definitely hit. Yes.
With my
That's
heckin'
Oh,
lightsaber. And so it goes 1d8 plus, I think, 1, because this spellcaster is wisdom. So that's 8 total
Okay.
force damage, which is, I think, same damage as magic missile.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, force damage seems to... I mean, it seems to hit it. Works pretty well. Oh my god, now I have to do math.
Ha!
Uh,
You're welcome.
There. I think that's... There we go. Math has been done. Okay, so that's your action. That's your bonus action.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I am, like, in some kind of flanking. Or did we do flanking in here?
Yeah, we can do flanking in here.
Okay, I want to make sure I'm in a flanking scenario, and we're gonna do some claws. I've got claws. So I'm gonna claw at the second dragon.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll a claw attack.
Hack tactics, yes?
Yeah.
So that's an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Hack tactics. Okay. Cool. That was first roll is a 24.
A 24 will hit.
Second roll is a 10. Okay. It didn't crit, but that's okay. And that's 1d6 piercing. That's a 6. Plus, is this a strength plus or a dex plus?
I would say strength since you're like clawing at it.
Plus nothing.
Okay.
6 slashing damage.
6 slashing damage. You slash in. You just like kind of scratch off some of the sapphire. It's like, again, 6 damage is not a lot. This guy has a lot of hit points, but you know.
Can I keep any that come off? Is there like little bits?
It's yeah. You can. I'm gonna say it probably seems like you get some. I'll just say you get some in that you can hold on to.
I just like shove them in my shirt.
Yeah.
We don't have time for bags.
We don't have time. Cool Sam, you are up. Big B Sam, you're on deck.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and do a few things here.
Oh, we'd love to see it.
I'm going to eat the dream lily that I have.
Mm-hmm.
So for the next hour, I have immunity to fear.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time I drop to 0 hit points without being killed outright, it only drops me to 1 hit point instead.
Yep. And you are also you suffer from the poison condition.
Yep. So then I'm going to cast magic weapon on my war pick.
Mm-hmm. What
Uh,
does that do?
it makes it a +1 magic weapon for the duration. Yeah. Until the spell ends, the weapon becomes a magic weapon with +1 to attack and damage rolls.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack this. I'm gonna sneak attack this dragon.
Yeah. So you would have advantage because your party members are within 5 feet, but you have disadvantage because you're poisoned, so it's a straight roll.
Cool. As long as I don't have regular disadvantage, I can do this.
Yeah.
Dope. All right. So it's gonna be a 9.
A 9 will not hit. It just sort of scrapes off of the sapphire plating.
Okay. Then as a bonus action, because of my war cleric stuff, I'm gonna attack again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a 18.
An 18 will just misses.
Well, I tried twice, and that's all that counts.
That's all yeah, you did your best. Big B Sam.
Yes, I'm gonna stab it with my dagger.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh gosh. I had proficiency, right? So 12. A hit?
12 does not hit.
Then I'm gonna bonus action dash backwards, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go in, hit, miss, back.
Yeah. Okay. That would bring us to the dragon's turn. The dragon looks out at all of you. Oh, I'm now actually looking at this stat block.
Very, very exciting here.
Doing great, guys.
This is so good.
Well, I'm just trying to think if I have, as a DM, it's my job to embody all of the characters, right? Make the logical decisions. I'm just running the stat blocks as they come. And I feel like what the dragon would do is kind of look at you all and stare. And it looks around all of you who have hit it for, let's be honest, not a lot of damage. And it scans, and you can see it sizing you up. Its head, certainly bigger than Simp and Trevor. Even next to you, Big B Sam, it dwarfs you in size.
And fun.
It glances at the Toshlins and glances back. And it stands up and rights itself and begins taking one finger and carving into the ground in the center of the room. It uses its tail to swat the coffee table away and just begins scraping into the stone, some sort of sigil pattern.
Can we roll to see what kind of thing it's scraping?
Yeah, everyone roll Arcana check.
Beautiful.
It's modified 20.
Ooh, I
that's
got
good.
13.
I know very
That's
niche things about
That's a
magic.
3.
Yeah.
18.
Okay. The
That's
18s and
a 3.
above. Yeah, the 18s and above. You look at this and you've probably seen something like this before. It looks like he is carving a teleportation circle, or she's carving a teleportation circle.
Good. She's
Oh.
running away. Let's let her
Are
go.
you going somewhere?
You hear a voice in your mind say, I don't particularly want to be here, so I'm just gonna go.
Hey, can
Yeah.
you take us with you?
Yeah, can we
We're
go
sorry that
too?
we hit
We're
you.
so sorry we attacked
Actually,
you.
actually,
confused.
that's rude of us. Could you take our friend Tashlin with you?
That's
Oh,
She needs to get out there.
true.
She's been stuck here, I think, longer than we have.
Yeah,
That's true. You're right, cool
I
Sam.
mean, I'm
I
just,
do have animal friendship.
I'm not an animal.
Mm.
I'm a dragon. I am a very old. I've been alive for hundreds of years. You cannot charm me with a first level spell. Well,
Oh, wow.
I mean, someone might, but I don't think you could. Anyway, yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna make the teleportation circle. Just hop on if you want. It can take how many people? It can take a fixed number of people. That's for sure. Any creature that enters the portal. Yeah, so, I'm just, yeah, I mean, if you want to jump in, you can jump in. I'm kind of just going back to where I was before this.
Where was that? Will we be able to, like, be there? Or will we get hurt if we go there?
Maybe. I was just gonna hang out at, why did I fucking X out of this page? Sorry, hold on. Give me a sec. Yeah, so, I just gonna go back home. I was just at home with my horde, just vibing, so,
I'm
I don't,
so sorry that we just like ripped you out of your home for a sec.
yeah, do you guys know
This
how,
place is confusing.
oh my god,
Like-
you know, I had a friend who was talking about this, and, my friend and his cousin, well, my friend Tiffany said this weird shit happened to him earlier, and, like, his cousin, and I don't know, it's just, like, a thing that keeps happening.
Oh,
Yeah,
do you
well,
see
I think
those,
it's
like,
that stuff on the
pictures?
wall. If you want to
Yeah.
like wreck that wall, it would probably
Yeah,
destroy the
if you
spells.
just want to like
I
kick that
could
wall down
punch
before you
it.
leave.
Yeah, I could
Oh,
punch the wall for
interesting.
you. Yeah, so we touched it and we picked giant chicken and then you came.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we thought we'd
Yeah,
fight like a
to-
chicken.
Yeah, we
to
thought it
be
was gonna be
fair,
a big chicken.
we weren't attempting to summon a dragon. We were just
Right.
attempting to summon a large bird.
Okay.
So, but yeah, if you wanted to stop you and your family from accidentally just getting, yoinked here from your comfortable home, you could always just kick down that wall and just destroy that.
Right.
For
Yeah,
us.
it's not very
Oh,
pleasant.
it might
is it?
kind of come back. I'm not sure, but like,
That's
Yeah,
true.
but,
It's
hey,
it is a magic wall.
Worth a try.
so-
Worth a try.
That is
Yeah,
worth a try.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't want to fight.
it kind of, it says, okay, but if I stop doing this, I'm gonna need another minute. Tashlin is just kind of looking, like, confused with the energy of, like, this might as well fucking happen, sure.
Big Boss Sam, come here.
Yes.
And the dragon kind of goes, it's not happy with the situation. She goes and, begins kind of clawing out that part of the wall.
Party.
So,
I'm gonna get like a little sidebar with Big Boss Sam and be like, hey,
And like
put me
kneel down,
like-
very fun.
go get me on your shoulders, and I'm gonna go like tell the other Toshlins in the
Oh,
ceiling.
of course. Yes, we
Yeah.
should tell them that.
Yes,
Sure.
yeah.
Lift Simp up onto like one shoulder and carry them.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the bathroom, to the ceiling.
The bathroom.
Yeah, you
tile
go to the
up.
bathroom to the ceiling, and
Just Pop in and be like, Toshlins!
yeah, they turn back. You can see they're kind of staggering themselves. So as they explore outward, so you can see the nearest one, so they can call the other one. She's like, yeah, is everything okay?
Okay, so like we accidentally summoned like an ancient sapphire dragon. I don't know, maybe adult. Like it's a big dragon, and like she doesn't want to be here, and she's making a teleportation circle to leave. So like if all y'all wanted to go and maybe get out of here, you would go to a dragon's horde, but like she's not mad about it. Like she's mad about it, but she's not trying to
He
kill
seems
us.
pretty nice.
And it might just be like a good way to get out of here and then solve your like 8-to-1 problem, like in a real place with like a city and like wizards or something.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'll like, hey, me. And, they, they like call for themselves and they get themselves, back and, they, go down and, one of the Tashlin says, I'm going to stay here. I don't know what this place is, but I want to get to the bottom of it.
If you
Join us.
stay
like,
here, though,
that's
will you
really cool.
not be able to go back into one?
I don't know, but that's
All 8 of you need to be together to be like one again.
it's unclear. But we live in a world with magic, so I think we'll just figure that out in the future.
Yeah, because like the other ones on the outside could probably like summon you or like
Yeah.
find the
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll
thing.
You
figure it
could go
out.
to
But,
one, and then there would be 2 of you, so that's better than
right,
8.
and I'd like to know what this place is. It's the
God, me
vibes here
too.
are atrocious.
For real.
Ooh,
But
yes.
you have 7 out of the 8 Tashlins join the room, and they're just kind of all standing there as a dragon claws, and then goes back to casting its teleportation circle, which this dragon has. And I gotta be honest, if I were a adult sapphire dragon, I would just cast it. So here's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
This stream is gonna end a little differently than the other ones, because here's what's gonna happen.
Ooh.
This teleportation circle fires off. Do you all step onto it, or do you just let the dragon disappears, the Tashlins disappear? Do you go on the teleportation circle or not? Or stay in the dungeon?
What do we think, guys? Do we do it? Do we leave?
Now, here's the point where we get a bit meta, because on the one hand,
We don't want to break
if
your
we
game.
go,
I
if
will
if
tell
we
you after
go-
this. I want to say something. Do not worry about me and breaking my game, because I guarantee I will tell you the bullshit that has happened on previous streams after this.
Okay.
Just let me know.
So I'm not even worried about breaking the game. I'm merely thinking ahead for the nicety of whoever plays next. Because on the one hand, if we can start them fresh in this dragon lair, and they can figure it out from there. On the other hand, doing so will basically mean that any useful information in the previous sending messages will be
Hey,
rendered. Yeah.
Hey Moose, I am meta-wise, I'm gonna level with you. The reason why I ran a roguelike campaign is so it would cut down on DM prep from running the same dungeon over and over again. No way in hell am I gonna make up a whole new dragon dungeon. So make whatever choices you want to make, and I will
Cool.
fix it on the back end.
Hell yeah, baby. Okay.
Fix it in.
To metagame,
Let's get
I
out-
like
let's
the
get out of
idea of us being the party that got out, that didn't
Yeah.
die.
In that case, hell yeah, we're hopping on that circle, baby. We're getting out of here.
You
Yeah.
guys are all
Trevor-
hopping on the
Trevor-
circle.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, we are.
Absolutely,
Dragon lair,
like,
baby.
Rough, and I don't want to be
Gotta
here.
be better than starting chained in a room that's gonna kill us with poison or fire.
Yeah.
Yes, let's
So you
Fire was
guys
kind of fun,
all
though.
step onto this teleportation circle.
Trevor is holding Cool Sam's hand, by the way. I'm
Yep.
I
Yeah,
still
we're holding
sit on
hands.
my
We're going
shoulder.
out. We're going
I'm
on a
on
couple.
your shoulder.
Yeah. Okay, so as you guys all step onto this teleportation circle, you find yourself at another you end up, teleportation circle in another room. You are in the center of a very large cavern. Think like Minecraft style. Like you can tell that there's a network of caves. It's this thick, dark rock. Very low lit with, I'm gonna call it glowstone because I'm the DM and I can say glowstone exists, and that's
hell yeah.
so damn convenient.
Love it.
So as you see, you guys can see that the 7 Tashlins who came through, you just see 1 Tashlin. Oh,
One
you lost a moose.
Tashlin.
Oh,
Oh no.
we're coming back.
Moose is back.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
The thing.
Oh yeah. The 7 Tashlins seem to have merged back into one. You do not know what happened to the other Tashlin. She may still be there, may not. But going through the portal seemed to have realigned whatever was split by the initial teleportation. the large dragon says, my name is Karel. I do not know by what forces... Oh, that's not her voice. I do not know by what forces you were contained, but we are far away from whatever plane that was. You're welcome. I don't really have humanoid food, but the exit's that way. And she points. You can stay and spend the night here, and then go.
I think we would appreciate a bit of a rest there, Carol. Thank you.
That would be nice.
Carol.
Can I just say you're so wonderful? Thank you.
Thank
You are
you
so
so-
like
Treated us so nicely.
coolest. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really
Coolest.
sorry that I scratched you a bit and I hit you with a lightsaber a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
I was really acting on impulse.
I
Mhm.
understand.
headspace.
You guys seem like you've kind of been through quite a bit. You don't look in the best condition.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was teleported there from against my will, so I don't really know what your situation is. And
We
I'll just give
can
you
probably
that space.
assume as much.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm,
Let's just say we were also teleported there against our will.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, you guys can just hang out over there. Don't take any of my stuff. I will
course.
kill you and eat you.
Sim reaches down their shirt
I-
and pulls out the little bits of sapphire that come off. and be like, I'm
keep that. You can keep
sorry.
that. I just
Oh.
meant don't
Oh, okay.
don't wander around the caverns. It's very easy to get lost, and I have some important shit in here. But you guys can like sleep over. I have a guest room if you want to just hang and sleep and then leave.
So hospitable. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's like the coolest thing.
You
This
do
is
notice
so lucky.
there is like there's a cavern. The cavern has a smaller opening that seems humanoid size, and it's like a nice mother-in-law suite. You notice there are 2 queen-sized beds. There's like a little kitchenette with like a mini fridge that's stocked with like, booze and snacks. It's like a hotel, but you don't have to pay for it. It's like a little side table. There's a desk. Yeah, so you guys are free. You want to get some snack? You want to take a long rest?
Heck yeah, I
Yeah,
like
a long
shove
rest would be
everybody.
good, yeah.
over
Wait,
the
I'm
room.
gonna
I
say to Sim
Trevor is
real quick.
experiencing Sam. Like that's that's what's happening.
I'm gonna whisper to Simp on my shoulder. Should we give Trevor and Cool Sam the room for a bit? Maybe. I wanted to explore their love. They said so. Let them have some time.
Hang on. And I like clamber down and I go like run into the room and I shove one queen size bed up to the other queen size bed. And then I run out and I go like, mega bed. Y'all have fun.
We're gonna go see the horde. You guys have fun.
No, we're not gonna see the horde. I think we were told that. She said not. Can we see the horde?
I kind of don't want to see the horde.
No, we're not gonna see the horde. She said.
Oh,
right?
okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I understand.
Maybe we can see the horde.
Maybe we could just take a peek.
Can we see the horde? Can we see?
Yeah.
Can we just look at it?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, Trevor and Cool Sam, you guys go into the room. I'll leave whatever happens up to your imaginations, and maybe you're sending messages. I don't know.
Lag.
And then the other 2 of you, go ahead and give me a stealth check, each of you.
Oh God. Oh no.
This is how we die.
I'm too. I'm not
Fine
stealthy.
stealth.
You're a rogue. You'll be
good
fine.
Stealth.
Got an out one.
Oh my god.
Well, I got a 21.
Okay, so Simp, you're a tiny little kobold. You're in an underground cavern system.
My vibe.
You are in your element as you are stalking to the shadows, hiding behind the boulders. Big B Sam, you are a Goliath from mountains. You are 7'3", I think.
7'2", yeah.
7'2". Lumbering, as you see Simp kind of hide to the shadows and scrounge their way through. You try and emulate that, but not as well, so you keep banging into rocks and doing things as you get to the room with the horde, and you hear, I can see you.
I freeze. If I don't move, they can't see me.
That's not how that works.
Hel-
Can I
I'm
see the
sorry.
horde from where I am?
I'll leave.
What are you guys
I
doing?
didn't mean to disturb you. I'm so sorry. I just, I teleported here by accident with my new friend.
No, it's the okay.
It's the dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not good at voices. I forget to do voices.
Oh, it's the same dragon.
Yes,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
dragon.
Oh, I just, you said you had a horde. I was curious. I wanted to see your family. I thought maybe they would be cool.
The horde isn't.
Oh my god! You thought it was a family?
No, the horde isn't my family. It's all of my treasure and wealth.
Oh,
My family lives upstate.
oh, I'm so sorry. I must be stupid. I'm not gonna steal from you. I will leave immediately. Please don't eat me, if you wouldn't mind.
Cool. Okay.
I'll just turn around and go back.
Going with
I'm
Big
so
Boss.
sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. You did get
Did I see the horde though?
Yeah, it's there's a lot of shit there.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, like a lot of gold and jewels, but also like lots of very cool looking magical weapons. And like interesting like there's a lot of interesting things here. It's like very well organized. Like almost like if you ever seen like the back end of like a museum or a gallery where they store the artwork, like it's very meticulous. It's like that. Like everything is cataloged. It looks very clean. Climate control. That's probably why it's underground. It's it's being cared
missing
for.
out.
Yeah, but as you guys go back, you two, just like a cliff notes. What are Trevor and Cool Sam? Are they exploring their love? Love that for them.
Trevor is top Cool Sam. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
fact.
Happy for you guys.
And yeah, as that carries on, we're gonna do a little bit of a time warp here. You guys, you spend the night in the Dragon Cavern. You find the exit, which is a tunnel that leads to a very convenient elevator that takes you back to the surface. Toshlin decided not to spend the night in the Dragon's Lair. She's like, I don't want to deal with that, and left, said goodbye to the two of you, not to the two in the room. But what do you think? What do you think you guys would do with the rest of your lives? What do you think happens? Where do you go from here? You find yourself, you're not, you don't have any memory of who you were. I will tell you that you can't seem to find anything to connect you to whatever world you find yourself in now. So this is a fresh start for all of you.
Yeah, I think that's Trevor and Cool Sam probably settled down,
Yeah. Trevor's like, I don't know anything but loving you. And I just want to do that for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Cool
I
Sam
want to
agrees.
find a cottage and make a farm and do we still have your zombie dog? Like, let's keep
No, unfortunately I forgot to tell him to come onto the
No,
teleportation.
wait. If you want the zombie dog, I'll let you keep the zombie dog.
Okay, yeah, the zombie dog is with us, yes.
I don't know what is outside of this cave, but all I know is that I want to explore it with you.
Seconded, very much seconded there, Trevor. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes, just a future with you is all that I desire.
The two of you make your way to the nearest city, the nearest town. You guys get some work. It's not a lot, but your love is enough to keep you through, and it puts food on the table and wood in the fire. Eventually, after living a bit of a simple life, although Trevor, you do lean toward the more ostentatious, so you use your charisma, your natural skills to get the stuff you need. Only the best for the Cool Sam and Trevor, of course.
Absolutely.
You eventually save up enough to kind of move out, get yourself a little bit of land, and start your own house where you guys live long and happy lives with your undead dog who never dies because it's already undead. As long as you
That's
keep,
right.
yeah, and you don't have to even keep casting animate dead on it because it just, as an undead dog, still respects Cool Sam as its owner, and so just kind of goes along with what Cool Sam says. What about Simp and Sam? What are you guys up doing with your lives?
Hmm.
Well, I really like the teamwork that we had. So if you wanted to hang out more, I would love that.
Oh my God, we're
I
besties, of
loved having you on my
course.
shoulders. I thought that was really
Yeah.
fun. Could
What
just
if
carry you
we
places.
what if we ran like, okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
Of
What
course.
if we like start like an auction house? So like we can just get all
Okay.
kinds of really cool crap, right? And then like
Mhm.
sell it off to people. And like I'll keep some of it. I'll keep most of it. I'll keep some of it. And then like if you like an opportunity to like do some cool, we'll like go and do a little like cave diving, little
Yes.
whatever, exploring, get some stuff and like sell it, right? And like I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe we use our awesome auction house money to like just get like a lot of, like fortune, like localized fame. I don't
Yes.
know.
Oh,
Cool.
speaking, did you know that I'm musical? I have a little bit of
Oh
training in
my,
I went to a bard college.
oh my
Maybe
God.
we could make it a musical auction house and I could practice my instruments. I sing opera.
This.
I would.
Shut up. Like, don't shut up,
I
sing opera.
do. It's been a
Oh my
while.
God.
I'm out of practice, but I would love, like, maybe we could combine,
Make it like a
fame and
performance hall,
fortune.
and then like we'll use the
Yes.
stage like for auctions too. And then it's
Yes.
like
I
we're
think that
all
sounds
just
wonderful.
living our best lives. Absolutely.
Yes.
And like we'll
Oh
get
my
some really,
goodness.
really hot chorus girls. And
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yes.
oh my God. Let
Maybe
me
we
tell you
could
about
have
the
like
outfits that I have for these
weekday
chorus girls.
auctions and then weekend performances, and
Yes.
then we could just like make a cool
Oh my
mashup
God.
space.
I
Yes,
love
I
this.
love this for us.
I
Let's
love
do it. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Let's
So
do
as
it.
you guys do that, you guys start out your auction business with, buying art and selling it at a stall at like a farmer's market. And then you guys get bigger venues. Eventually you get a storefront, and it's like a storefront with a tiny stage in the corner where you're singing to patrons who come through the gallery. You get a larger gallery space. Eventually, you guys find a great deal on this performance hall, and you're able to get by the building next door and knock out some of the walls and connect them. And the dream, it takes the better part of like 20 years for you to get from where you started from the bottom to here. And
And we have the hottest chorus line.
you have the
Mhm.
hottest
Hottest.
chorus line, and you guys live
Mhm.
your life, and this venue becomes such an iconic part of this town. It was very dilapidated and old when you got there. It's a relatively small town. You guys come in, you fix it up, and instead of gentrifying the place, you invest the money back in the community. You help the people who started
Yes.
there live and connect,
Absolutely.
and it becomes like huge, and you live your lives. Maybe you two find love, maybe you find families, maybe you continue with in whatever way you happen, but all good things must end, and each of you lives a very calm and quiet life filled with the kindness and gentle years, until eventually you do go gently into that good night. And you see a light at the end of the tunnel. Do you go toward that light, each of you? I assume you'd go toward the light at the end of the tunnel when you, in your various ways and places. I don't know where you die, but
I want to like go backwards first and just check and see
yeah,
what's
there's nothing
there.
behind you. It's definitely just like one of those one-way tunnels for sure.
Good. Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
And you go toward that light and you touch it, and everything becomes light. And this light is bright, and then it kind of coalesces. Kind of, how like you stand up too fast and you see kind of black everywhere, until it fades, and this light fades into red as you see a glowing red button in front of you. As you wake up in the dungeon, And that is where we'll start up next
So
week.
good.
You know what? You know what though? We got the good ending. So
We
Yeah.
did. We made it out.
Yeah.
Proud of
We lived a
Okay.
good life. I was gonna say I reckon we were meeting every year on the anniversary. We were all catching up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like
Getting
with the
together,
with
reminiscing.
dragon, and we even tried to find Tashlin. She ended up we just like gather in the cave every year and just be like catching up.
Yeah, and yeah, Tashlin does a meetup, probably not like super like every year, but like she keeps in touch. You guys write occasionally. It's kind of a weird experience. It didn't leave a print on her. So, and if you want to, you can keep in touch with Carl. She makes a good, what's the word? Pen pal.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and sometimes I send her like interesting novelties we come across in the auction business.
And she absolutely appreciates that 100%. So now we enter the second portion of the stream, which won't be too long. We can do this offline. So first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who's watching. I think TX left at some point because usually they're more active in the chat, but welcome. You guys are the first people to exit the dungeon in some way or another.
Yay!
So all
We
of
broke
your
it in
all
a
of
good
your-
way.
It was great. All of your characters level up. So you
Hey.
can choose to level in whatever you want, and we can kind of help this. I'll help you a little off screen. If you're choosing a magic user, we got to figure out the multi-classing spell slots. And then you also get to leave a 25-word sending to the next people who play this. It can be stuff from the dungeon. It can be some, I don't know, maybe a memory you had. You guys lived entire full lives to your respective lifespans. So you can just put whatever the fuck you want in there. Next week we will have Hi Ho Silverworks. She's a mutual of mine. We'll have my friend Lauren, who isn't a content creator at all, but I just thought she'd want to play, so they'll be here. Bardic Sweet Tea, and Cecilia is Gray.
Hey.
So that's who's playing next week. You guys know that. Does anyone, just while we have the chat here, also chat, remember, Cone of Silence, do not tell anyone any spoilers from this game. Mostly because we also don't know what'll be useful and what won't be. So really you're just doing them a disservice, even more so than the sendings. But we appreciate you having here. We haven't had anyone spoil it so far, and I've been running this since July. Do you guys want to share anything about what you plan to do with these characters? Or you want to keep it a secret?
I'm tempted to add another cleric level because we're looking at cleric 4 and cleric 5 is nice.
Nice.
You know,
Yeah.
like cleric 5.
Yeah, it's fun because with Cool Sam, like 2 of my options are basically just like, well, I can either give them an ability boost, or I can give them like an extra attack.
Amazing.
But I'm looking also. I might, because of that, end up giving them another level in Swashbuckler, because let's see, I think I don't get anything until level 6 still.
Yeah.
I think with level 6 as a thief, I get expertise,
You get
which
expertise.
could come in handy.
And I think you also get uncanny dodge at level 6.
Unless
you
I get it.
already
I got
have
it.
level-
Got it at level 5.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So yeah. So I think I might do that, because really my options are just like, well, I can bump up the abilities. I can give him an extra attack, which he technically already has because of the war cleric stuff. Or I can give him the expertise and bump up some of these skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also realize I'm at Rogue 5 right now, so Inquisitive Rogue level 6 again, also a good option. Or Druid 2, Cleric 4, Rogue 5. Every level up is like that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe Sam is in a weird spot where she is a level 6 rogue and a level 6 barge, so level 7 for either isn't that exciting. So I guess I'm gonna decide if I want to build toward being cool bard or cool swashbuckler.
Love that for you.
Yeah, we'll see. Not sure yet.
Yeah, I'm like Trevor's in a similar position, but with wizard, necromancer. I'm feeling that
Cool.
the necromancer might be more useful in the sense that there was a lot of undead, and there might still be do you know, like? So I'm feeling like increasing the wizard to 7, and because then if the next person increases the wizard to 8, then that would be ability score and whatnot, or feat. That's what I'm thinking for Trevor.
Yeah.
Give Trevor more magic.
Yeah. Give Trevor more magic 2021.
Actually, I'm gonna level rogue because I feel like the story we told supports rogue a little better.
It does. I love that. All right. Well, thank you guys for playing. Make sure don't hang up on this call because but I think we're about to raid We Are Nerdsmith, so hang out there for a while, refresh the page, and we'll see you here same time next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we are out. We have raided.
Awesome.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was very